myself today is because the police is not taking action against them, especially on the truck people. There was a situation of another situation of going to school. The guy was having no hard document for the truck and was everything. The officer stopped him and asked for the paper. Also, my little guy, he refused to give people. He said he can't give people. He said, calm down. He couldn't calm down because the insurance transfer was slippers, driving truck, and they were full uniform. And the officer tried talking to him. He said, you're not getting that. If I said, nobody can do anything to me. When you spoke and the way you took the phone, he said, somebody won't talk to you. And the officer said, I'm not talking to anybody until you do what I want to do. I beg you, the police are doing the work. Let us give the chance to do the work. And my uncle said, has to do it. The police officer, if you stop a taxi driver or keke and you ask him for anything that is going to be put, he said no. Please don't stand in front of them. Don't fight them for them. Take time and discipline, and then there are procedures that can go by and arrest them. Because honestly, the drivers can be very rude. Because some of them are depending on people, and the time they try to enforce, they'll say, somebody will talk to you. Somebody will talk to you. They are believing in the police, academy is there, somebody is greater than brain. When the man is there, let the man do a job. Because as soon as they give the call, somebody will say, get up, later. At the end of the day, you start insulting the officer. That is why the officers are not respected. So please let us work. That everybody will pay respect to everybody and we have a better life world. Thank you. Last question.
Thank you, Honorable Kuma. I'm David M. Seward. I believe you know me very well from the Ministry of State. I'm a resident of this Louisiana Township. What brought me here today is because of the sin of drought. Please. Because of them, last week I had to pay $1,000 to St. Thelma's School for putting my children all late for school. Because I don't allow any motorcycle to bring my children home. Because of the reckless driving. One thing I'm asking you, Honorable Goma, is to make sure all of these truck drivers should have lesson plate back and front. After recklessly driving, when they pass by you, won't take picture, there is no lesson at the back. When they got lesson, take it off and put it in the car. So there is no one who can identify them. It's one of my recommendations. And secondly, in this public manner, you have some good team made, especially for the men 105. 2 o'clock in the night. 2 o'clock in the night, you call him, he pick up his call. That's public service. 105 and the chief of traffic. I don't know him in person, I don't know him code. But whenever I report those truck drivers to the central, he always act. So for your zone 7 and that of the Corwell Bridge, those things need some backup. They are hard working. See, the population in Corwell is growing. From morning to night, those people stand on their feet. So now you see the same people you pass by in the morning, you see the same people at 12 o'clock midnight coming home. It's not easy. Please, it's one of my recommendations to you, for you to at least get some people to back up for them so that you can get the thing at Corwell.
Thank you. Thank you for the comments and the commendation. Well, I think one of the key issues here today is the public safety issue with the truckers. And one or two, I will turn that over to you, but there has to be an immediate intervention in terms of some form of training and workshop in this area for the drivers. We'll work with the commissioner to make sure that we'll provide the resources to facilitate it. Maybe we can come right back here in the same hall, bring the truck drivers here so that we have some form of training at least. Because I'm hearing way too many complaints everybody who has spoken here as far as it is concerned. For the other points I'll make you
Thank you, Chief. Okay, so the Chief said public safety seems to be one of the key concerns, especially the movement of vehicles. It's 116 that you were here. And from the onset, Chief, before you came, let me commend the troubles, their leadership. He spoke so well before you came in. I mean, he likened the situation to any family that got children. He talked to them, and when they dig the fence, they go out and do different things. He sounded like he's ready to help. So 116, please work with him in accordance with, according with the commission as well, so that we can end as soon as possible. Because most of the trucks on this road are at park stations around here, right? The same fee and the one of our places as well. So let's work with the team on here. Maybe whatever we want to do here, we can replicate it to other communities. With especially when we come to drop downs. So Chief, yeah, 106 we'll do a plan before the close of this week and send out something to the location that we can add on. Basically announce it, right? Yeah. Again, since I will not have the time to stand here again, I say thank you. Let all of us in this room serve as ambassadors. The township is big. I mean, everybody could not be here, but whoever community, especially the community leaders, when you leave from here, please take your time up to call your own small community meetings, your respective selves. We all have to do this together. Let them know exactly what the police concerns are, and so that we can send our message to them on how much concerned we are about the safety, and you can, in similar manner, get their concerns and the issues affecting them, so as we can pass through our area commander for all transmission to our office and to the chief, so that we all can try our best in keeping this community safe. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Wonderful. So before I close, I would just like to say a few words about crime prevention. Recapping what I said earlier, we spoke about the issue of the components of safe society, the things that can make the society safe. So when all of these things are not available, we still have to take some actions as human beings to be able to protect ourselves. That don't leave a door open. When a man passes, even if he not wrong, he hungry, he see that door open, he will be tempted to touch it, push it, take something quietly and leave. So don't tempt him. Do not leave valuable items exposed. When you see dark areas, you know in the night, don't venture there, because you never know who could be hiding in that place to commit a crime. These are just tips and stuff in the absence of the basic social services that constitute a safe society. So some of the things that you should consider are just things to prevent them. Don't expose yourself to crime. If you know, when you're doing what's up 2 o'clock in the morning, say I was just coming home from right here down the road in late. You know, ungodly hours, you got ungodly people too, with their ungodly thoughts, trying to make sure they find a way to satisfy their own selfish desire. So please, do not expose yourselves to danger. The police will be there to continue to engage with the community, information sharing. You see something, you say something. We're asking the community to be brave, be bold, and come up and expose some of these people. You got people in the community, you know they're not working. In the night, you see them leaving 9 o'clock, they're coming home fast, like the next day they're pop boiling. They're not man dropping for heavy. Yeah, they're operating somewhere to come back to other. What did they say that they community, they play blue in the night, they come back. They're not normal. When you see you're suspicious, but you say, just say so. Even if you got a fight, say, probably with them there, the way we see, we are going to keep our eye. That we say, you're doing something, but the way you operate, ourselves will check on you. At least that one will start to keep eye on you too. That the JKs, you operating on the other side, we can be able to cookie them. I beg you. But if you don't say anything, we'll not be able to be proactive to corner somebody for the bad behavior. We want to work with you all. We want to keep the community safe. The only reason why we exist as the Liberian National Police is for the people of Liberia. This is the people's police. I want to thank you all for taking your time to come here today to engage with us, to listen to us, and to start to build this strong relationship. Things will happen. Families think and say, why you can bend, or you can't bring. The police are your family. They're not their ordinary friend. Even you fell with all the hairstyle, we do bad. When somebody comes, they enter our body. First you report, you say, come and call the police. So the city can bend, they can't break. We ourselves will do better, will behave way better than we used to do. The bad thing we used to do, we try to cut it off and do good for the community. It is our desire in this leadership of the Liberian National Police to improve police service delivery throughout this country. We want to bring service alive. We want when people encounter the Liberian National Police to feel served, to know that yes, at least this time, man, it's different because the policeman, he took good care of me. That's what we want. Service can't just be a charade. Say, on the car, what did I tell you for nothing? It's not just a word. It is an action that we want to bring alive for people to encounter the police and know that things have changed. Once again, thank you, and thank you.
Okay, just keep standing there. Articulate with us. Just.
Inspector General of Police Honorable Greg Copeland is leaving the hall, and the Commissioner of Police in Outreach is he and his entourage are leaving the hall right now, and the Council of Blue.
A pleasant good morning to all of you watching us via your social media handle everywhere in Liberia and around the world. Good morning. Welcome to LMP Morning Watch. We are streaming live from our studio here at the headquarters of the Liberian National Police. It's a brand new day, a brand new week, a brand new month. And today is Monday, November 3, 2025. What a pleasant way to welcome you. We have a full package ahead, including county check-in, traffic updates, a public appeal, like public notice for people that are wanted. We want information on some wanted persons. And we'll also bring you our talking points. We'll call our county commanders in the various counties to give us updates on what's happening in their counties. We'll have, hopefully, today, Bun County, Nima County, Grand Cape Mount County, and Maigibi County. Sticking still with us, keep watching, share our lives. This is LMP Morning Watch, and I'm Cecilia. For the next 90 minutes, I will be here with you. Keep watching. Don't go away. Welcome back. This is LMP Morning Watch. Did you know that the official cost for police clearance here at the National Police Headquarters is only $200 Liberian dollars? Yes, $200 Liberian dollars. Nothing more, nothing less. Anyone overcharging you, report it to the Professional Standards Division. Report it to the Professional Standards on this number 0770-800-107 or you can call our number 0770-800-122. So let's go over to our traffic light, where Azar, who do I have there? Azar is on the line to give us what's obtaining from where he is right now. Good morning, Azar. Where are you this morning? How was your weekend?
Yeah, the weekend was wonderful, and thank God for another day in this new month, especially the month of November. I'm here this morning, currently posted here at ELW Junction on this Monday morning here in Peaceville, where I found myself this morning. What did I get me?
Junction Road.
Want to, I want to do I
I'm getting you.
Yeah, so for what I observed here this morning, on Monday, usually you observe the huge turnout of workers that are going to various areas on Monday morning. And here on today is quite different from the huge turnout of individuals that are moving to and fro. And if you look at the pedestrian world this morning, it's all packed, people waiting for cars to take them to their respective destinations. We are also observing here when it comes to the observance of the traffic rule this morning, it's somehow difficult from what they are observing. But despite of that, we are seeing like 3 members of the Liberian National Police that are posted here at ELW Junction, making sure that the traffic or the queue here this morning move in the best way so that everybody can be able to go to their destination where they are heading. And one of the major things here this morning are the officers that are here. They are also making sure, because if you look at this end, this is the side that comes from that's red light, Rabbi International Airport, AP Road, and the Lagos. This is the side that comes from there. So you are seeing from this point, vehicles are in queue this morning. The queue is a bit long because of the kind of congestion when it comes to the traffic here this morning, especially to Escobar Junction side. Let me flip the camera at that end. Escobar Junction. And one of the things that is causing the traffic at that point that have to do with those that are standing waiting for car this morning. So we observe that the police is also stationed at GD Bank as well, also helping to make the traffic move on smoothly from the look of things here this morning. And normally we always observe that motorcyclists here in Peaceville, we usually see them not helmet. This is one of the things the motorcyclists refuse to adhere to for their own safety. They are not wearing helmets. We just see them, some of them wearing slippers to be able to ride passengers to and fro. And another thing here, school has opened, and we also see students that are also making their way to town, also find it difficult here this morning. So this morning is quite challenging when it comes to getting people to move to town. So let me just take some walk around to show how it looks like here this morning when it comes to getting cars from ELW Junction, making your way to town or wherever place. Even officers that are working in town, I also find it difficult to also get on board here this morning. So this is how Junction looked this morning on this Monday where we find ourselves. So let me just continue to move so our viewers can also have a clear view of what is happening here this morning when it comes to vehicle movement here. So some of the places that vehicles are not allowed to, we are also seeing vehicles are parking at that point. Why? Because here this morning when it comes to regulation, it's a bit difficult because everybody wants to get on board, and you also observe that people are also fighting to get on car. So it's quite challenging here this morning when the movement vehicle. And from this end around GD Bank here, we are observing that the traffic is not moving. We are not observing any long queue from this identical point. So this is how it's like here, 122. If you see the move of the traffic here this morning. So if you look across the road, that is the 70th Advantage just that is the other side of the road. You look at that point, also seeing people are also standing across, also waiting so that when people come from town, that they can be able to board or get on board from there to be able to make a U-turn to make their way to town. So here this morning is quite challenging here this morning, and we are also waiting to see how things go from this end. So let me just stand from this point so I can show what's happening from this identical location. So you see, this identical driver is stopping into a place that he should not stop from this point. So and the moment the guy slow down, you'll see people will start to run to the identical vehicle. So it's quite challenging. And also seeing let's say chief are also stopping, also the driver also commercializing them, and some of them also helping people that they know from this end as well. I want you to.
Well, thank you so much, Asai, for that brilliant report from the ELW junction. Any other thing before I take leave of you?
Yeah. So for those that are, let's say, coming from that's the Robert end wants to come here at ELW junction, my advice to you, SKD complex will be one of the best places that you can be able to stop. You can come in at this point because the turnout of individuals that are making their way to town here this morning is a bit challenging. So if you come here, you will definitely make a long stay here because even Liberian, that is the Liberia immigration officers are also here waiting. And on this Monday is a bit difficult. So let us continue to adhere to the traffic rules for your own safety. Even when you are crossing from one location, you gotta look left, right before making any move. So that is it. Continue to follow Liberia National Police Money Watch, and we'll continue to bring you the best that we can for the sake of our nation, Liberia.
Thank you, Asai. Asai Agbanye is our contributor there. He's reporting live from ELWA Junction. Let's go over to Ansu. George Konoson is watching. He says, "Good morning, LMP. Happy New Month." He said he's following us from his home. Alex Tamba Napele is also watching. Keep watching our live and you can share also. Let's go over to who do we have there? Ansu Kane. Ansu, where are you this morning? Good morning.
Good morning, most people, and to our men here this morning. I am in, let's say, Bamuma house this morning. A major intersection here we have in Cinco. Couple of things are happening here. We have been moved this morning to come here and update all the road users, all the people that are driving from Congo Town towards Central Monrovia. We want to inform them of traffic situation this morning. So relating to traffic, the traffic is normal but moving very slow from Congo Town and towards Cinco. And this is because of the lot of movement from Congo Town, from ELWA, from the second direction, those vehicles that are taking in towards Central Monrovia. So everybody meets at this point because there is no bypass to this. So some people bang into the FE direction and the rest of the people move towards Central Monrovia. So this is another reason why traffic congestion is always to this point. And another one is the crosswalk. We are always challenged with a crosswalk as we have been reporting. Pedestrians, sometimes they don't know how to cross the road and they don't even notify the police officers as to how to cross the road. Sometimes they will just join in front of the vehicle. So these are situations that cause the traffic at this point. And another one is what I just carry my camera to show you how the traffic here is being impeded. So you see the comb ahead. This comb is placed right to Pamoma area here for people not to make a stop here. But beyond the comb, you see a commercial driver or even public cars will make a stop here to stop and pick up passengers. This is another cause of the traffic here. And you see the traffic building up here. This is another. The moment they can stop, the other car will find it difficult to get on path with home going. So this is what happened here because there's no bus stop here. And everybody that moving to work town at this period, this is where they spend to work for a vehicle because the police make it mandatory for this area is a no-go, so nobody staying here to wait for a vehicle. So you see everybody that will be going to work town will make a stop right to this point waiting for cars. So this is one of the causes of traffic here. Another cause we earlier on stated is the pedestrian crosswalk. Have moved toward the pedestrian crosswalk to some of it. But our officers have been posted here since this morning, making sure that this area is being decongested. This area is kind of serious thing that is happening at this point, that the traffic is building up gradually, and there is no obstacle that is holding the traffic. It's just a matter of movement of vehicles, pedestrians, and other people from one point to another. The crosswalk is still remain a challenge. As earlier on, we have been reporting everywhere we go, we report this. Pedestrians, many of the times, they will go on the road without consultation of the officers that are posted here. This is concerning, and we want for everyone. If you are not following us or you are only seeing us, we want you to follow the NFP page. And not only find the NFP page, you follow our messages and safety messages that we are always giving. This is what we have for our people. Now you see the people that are coming from the FP direction. Just to show you that the traffic at this point is a little bit slower this morning. You see kind of vehicle that are coming from inside FP. It may be slow this morning, very, very slow. The traffic is moving at a very slow pace towards Central Moravia. So if they are coming from Congo Town, rather so at the moment you approach Bamoma end, you see a small bit of traffic. But the officers are already, they are masters. Who get in the ferry, they are masters. The moment they hold the direction, the FP start to go. The moment this side is clear, you'll see in the split second the traffic is almost about to be decongested. So this is the methods the officers here have put in place, making sure that at all times the traffic here is decongested. One officer that is always here, controlling here, he is always at the point, and he is a master of this traffic. He knows how to direct him. He knows how to do his work. Again, the credit for spending here the longest hour, making sure that everybody moves smoothly toward their destination. So, traffic-related issues is get kind of slow this morning. If they are coming from car wash towards Tinker, it's very slow. So this is the message we have for our people, and we want for everybody to keep focused. Stop using the cell phone. Leave the cell phone while you're driving. Put the cell phone down. There's a moving vehicle ahead of you. There's a moving vehicle on the left side and on the right side. If you are playing with the phone, if you are making a call, you are answering the cell phone. You don't know the kind of vehicle or the next object that you are going to run into, or somebody is going to run into you because of that slab mistake. And you, the pedestrian, you know, and we know you are monitoring or you are seeing or you are getting our messages. Do not cross the road while running. Do not be running while you are crossing the road. Make sure that all vehicles come to a stop. Make sure all vehicles come to a stop before you get on the road. Sometimes you see somebody, they want to make an attempt to cross the road. They're crossing the road, running. And you don't know the kind of, this is a four-lane vehicle lane here. If you cross one side, make sure the next vehicle comes to a full stop before. So this is what we have for our people this morning. At this point in time, traffic related is still slow, but our officers are on it. They are making sure that the area is decongested this morning and everybody moves freely and on time this morning.
For that report from Vamboman House this morning. Can we get you elsewhere? Ansu, are you still there?
Okay. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm gradually following traffic from this point, and anywhere from Federal Street, we follow as far as the bypass intersection before the program can come to an end.
Okay, any eventuality, you can get us informed and we'll put you on live. Thank you so much for all that you do. Today is a brand new day in Morovia, and a new month. Also, it's November 3, 2025. So that does it for now for the Rural Elite segment where our officers and our contributor in the street out to give us update in the traffic to enable you, inform you about how to commute in the city today in around Morovia. Let's take a short break and go over to our counties. Welcome back to LNP Morning Watch. We now go over to Grand Cape County for our Commanders Check-In segment where the Assistant Commissioner of Police, Abraham E.F. Dollar, is on the line live from that part of the country to give us update from his area of command. Good morning, ACP Dollar. How are you this morning? How is Grand Cape County?
I'm fine. Good morning, Commissioner Clark. I'm good this morning. And Grand Cape County is relatively kind.
Okay. What do you have for us? Update.
Oh, well, we have a lot for you people, for the power people this morning. You know, as this festive season is drawing closer, well, a lot of activities going on. Oh. Some are good and some are bad.
Okay, so give us everything.
Okay, like this morning, on the 27th, we had an issue situation of aggravated assault and criminal attempt to commit murder. And I happened in area called King George Town, the mining town here. I don't know, you know that place.
Yeah.
According to the story, one Amadou Kamara, 27 years old, run a phone charging booth. Mm-hmm. And Blama Wilson allegedly took a phone, Bluetooth. When he went back for the Bluetooth, he said the Bluetooth got damaged because he was not charging from the bot. That was around 9 in the night. So Amadou told him to hold on so that the next morning he come back that they will have the Bluetooth issue settled. Lama got a walk in the boat and criminally took away some phone belonging to customers that were there for charging. Mm-hmm. In the process of trying to stop him, when Amadou wanted to stop him to get the phone for him, Lama got a attacked Amadou in a fist fight and later took a knife that he arm himself with while going in the boot, took that knife and stabbed Amadou on the right side of his stomach, inflicting serious wound on Amadou. Yeah, Amadou was rushed to Monrovia by a family member where he's presently undergoing treatment, while Blama is at the Lower Bridge police station undergoing police investigation pending court trial.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else?
We had a situation of burglary that was on the 31st of October 2025. According to this businessman, Mr. Maliki Barry, age 62, he ran a grocery shop in the same King George era. He said he closed his shop to go in the mosque to pray. Wow, 1:30. And when he returned by 2, he noticed that the place was broken into. He immediately reported it to the police, and the police launched a manhunt for the perpetrator. And during the search of the police and investigation on the crime scene, the police were able to pick up one suspect, James Johnson. Jim Johnson is a 28-year-old man living in the St. King George area. He was arrested with $32,800 Liberian dollars on him. And Amadou reported to the police that during the burglary, he sustained the loss of 1.5 million Liberian dollars and 600 United States dollars that were given to him by some people to change. And when Johnson was quizzed by the police, he told the police that he really did not know about the burglary, but he admitted to knowing about the money. He said he saw a strange gentleman whose name he had since failed to reveal to the police. That he saw the gentleman leaving from Mr. Barry's place with an object under his arm. When he contacted the man, when he engaged him, the man only gave him some of the money and just fled. And he had not used on it, he only had 32,000, so he presently
nobody.
Undergoing investigation.
Yeah, who will take that when you go to the court to explain it? You know nobody. You see somebody coming from burglary, people shop. Somebody shouting, you say the person here gave you money, you know the person. Okay. I think they saw the FOC.
We are now gearing up for the festive season, the festive operations, and that will be starting by the 15th. So the next call I will be giving an update as to how we'll be executing the operation for the season.
Okay.
And that operation will be codenamed Operation Maintain Confidence. We want our citizens to maintain confidence in the police and believe that indeed this police can provide security for them during the festive season. And there's no need to worry. They can go about their normal businesses and nobody will be bothered. We'll make sure that would-be criminals will be prevented from perpetrating any criminal act against our people in Grand Cape Makati.
You heard from ACP Abraham Dolly, no need to worry. Coming to us is festive season because they are carrying on operation, no need to worry. I feel naming the operation, no need to worry. And then
maintain confidence.
Restoring for the common man. Let them make it common, restore and this people like don't know so that people go. But our operation, no need to worry, no need to worry. Get confidence in the police that everything will be okay as ever as before. Thank you so much, ACP Abraham Dolly, for that.
You are welcome, and thank you for calling up for us. We'll all be willing to inform our people through this media as to what the police is doing in Grand Cape Makati. Have a God bless day.
Have a God bless day too. All right, have a God bless day. The God bless day to Abraham E.F. Dolly, all the way from Cape Mount, Grand Cape Makati. Oh, what I say from Grand Cape Makati? He's a general commander. You know, when you give the report that I can be so excited and this, but anyway, it's okay. Operation, no, you even gotta worry because Abraham Dolly is there. You take he and his men will take control. Vigilant Mark, have a great day. Have a great day. And so that was our Abraham E.F. Dolly on the line live from Grand Cape County, giving us updates from that. And we cross over to Nima County after this break. Please keep watching. This is LMP Morning Watch. Welcome back to LMP Morning Watch. I'm Cecilia and journalist Azan Deyuga is watching us, and William Bondo is also watching us. He's following us. Journalist Azan Deyuga again. Conan Afrikanan Abdullah is also watching us. He says he's watching up precisely the Bono Boko, precisely opposite the Fula Mosque from his home in Clarendon. He says he's watching. He says, good job. Thanks for watching, journalist Zan Deriga, William Bondo, Conan African, and Abdullah, and Kroman Fode. All of you that are following us this morning, we say thanks for watching us. Like and share our live. On the line live is our Nima County officer in charge and his CSP, that's Chief Superintendent of Police, Vayanga Kane, on the line live from Sanikode with updates for us from that area of command. Good morning, Vayanga. How are you this morning? And how the people of Nima County?
I'm grateful. Nima is good. And good morning to DCP Cecilia G. Clark. Good morning to the LMP family. And good morning to our listening audience. Basically, we have 4 issues to address the public that took place in Nima from the 26th up to yesterday.
Okay, tell us about it.
The first one have to do with the murder case that took place on the 26th of October 2025. And the case was involving one official, Membia, a female, Yoruba tribe, Liberian, and from the Nyombuto belt in this state.
Okay.
Where she and her husband, identified as Prince Bagui, is a male 45-year Yoruba tribe of the same Nyombuto. Accordingly, the 2 of them went on their cocoa farm to harvest, and on their way back, according to Prince Bagui, the non-suspect and the husband of the late, the deceased Ophelia Imambia, according to him, when they were coming, his wife asked that he should go ahead, and he insisted. And the woman remained consistent of saying that I'm not going where you go ahead. And before having a prior conflict. And according to him, he left, he went home. After some quality time, before seeing her, he decided not to go back and check along the route. And unfortunately, upon arrival on the farm, he saw the woman dead. And based upon that, police were able to make immediate contact with the ORC of Nyombuto Medical Clinic, where the ORC volunteered himself, one Peter G. Zima, when they made an assessment and pronounced the woman lifeless. Based upon that, the police immediately...
you mean they pronounce her dead?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
The police solicited the establishment of the 15-man coroner juror who did physical examination on the body, and they deduced that the woman's neck was broken. And seeing the husband being the last person with him, it becomes a person of interest. He is presently undergoing investigation, even though he's denying. But the police is temporarily holding him.
Yeah, it's a person of interest. So, let me ask you, Vayanga. According to the real, he and the woman coming from the farm, and the woman say, go in front. Go ahead. I'm coming.
The woman is pregnant.
The woman, really? A pregnant woman?
Pregnant woman.
Then he said the woman said he should go ahead. And he said no, and later on, she refused. She said she not going with him, he should go ahead. Then later when he went in town, he couldn't see the woman. He went to go look for her, and they were dead.
Yeah, sure.
That's not story.
And from the background investigation, from some people that we cannot disclose their name for.
Yeah, say her neck was broken, right?
Yeah, that he been threatening a woman before. But the coroner jury established that the neck was broken. Based upon that, the police continue here as person of interest while the investigation continues.
It's so sad.
Yeah,
Someone pregnant. Even she's not pregnant. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, so the second incident had to do with a suicide case involving one Stephen Gia. He's a male Liberian and from Guale. And the case was reported to the police by the clan chief, identified as Honorable George Bua. And accordingly, his wife came from the farm and met a piece of document on their mattress where he has written that he's discouraged with that, and he and a woman will meet in the next ward.
Oh, a piece of note.
Yeah, the woman took this note to the clan chief. And immediately, clan chief organized men to go in the bush in search of him, and subsequently he was found hanging. And immediately, the police made contact with the Bautropu Men's Memorial Health Center to get a medical doctor to assess him. And the doctor announced him dead on arrival. And immediately, police instituted the establishment of the 50-man coroner jury. And they established no foul play, or he died as a result of hanging. And this incident took place on the 27th of October 2025.
Okay, he left behind a suicide note.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So now the third case have to do with another murder case again from beyond the whole time. I think the public has been abreast with this before, and the reason for which we have come back, the perpetrator had been in the bush while he was still in possession of the arm used in the commission of the crime.
Oh, you reported here the other time, say you were on the run or in search of him.
They created eminent fear in the residents of the district. People were not going on their farms. But subsequently, day yesterday, he was picked up for district number 9, where he reported himself to the paramount chief, and the paramount chief intends turning him over to Bon County because Bon County is very close to them.
Okay.
So yesterday, I personally went there and I picked him up from Banga and brought him to Sanikore.
Okay.
So that case the public have been addressed with that case before. We just bringing it back.
So that Bon County, he surfaced?
He surfaced to District 9. That is very close to Bon
Yeah,
County.
District 9. Okay, yeah, it's not District. Okay, District 9.
Yeah.
Oh.
We and Dolu built.
Oh, okay.
And that is very close to Bon County.
But I heard you say you went for Bon. Okay, all right, I see. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, when he over to the paramount chief, and the paramount chief made necessary to get to the pool.
Because that was the closest. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So and based upon that, when we received him from the Bon County police, I got him back. And he won Emmanuel Johnson. Emmanuel Johnson is the name because initially only was not mentioned because he being on the run.
Okay.
Yeah.
No good news coming from Nimade Money. Nothing good.
And lastly, another case that took place on the 1st of this month, that is day 1st in Ghana, where a private security on duty, manning one Marie Swasha at the old Ghana market, and allegedly a group of men, armed cutlasses, walk on him in an attempt to bust the shop, and he resisted, and he was chopped on his head. And according to him, in the process, he chopped one of the guys also that with the collar he had in possession for self-defense while he on duty. So he reported that incident, and he was asked to go to treatment while the police are making effort to ensure that the perpetrator can be identified and pick up. So this
you were able to recognize somebody?
No, actually, he was not able to recognize any of them. But the only thing he told us that anybody will see with chopping my on their ear, then we.
Because he said he play with them too.
Yeah, we can start from there according to him. But he cannot actually identify any of them. That's the only identification he gave that anybody of such. So based upon that, we are informed the Bureau nearby hospital that anybody come for treatment with this kind of a condition, they should let us know so that we can continue from there.
Yeah, other citizens too. As they are listening to us and watching us, when they see anybody with that kind of wounds on it, people should look, or if you see something, say something. It will be good. It will help the security. Hope they grab them.
That's an overall and brief history of the happening from the 26th up to yesterday in Nimakande. We have many reports in our patrol and awareness to ensure that the country is peaceful.
Okay. Fine, guy. Yo, thank you so much. You know the other photo is really showing you good. Like somebody it's showing you real good.
I know,
in your white shirt. Yeah. It's okay. More than the other photo in the green beret. Anyway, thank you so much for the report, those. Yeah.
The other green belt at the PLC day.
Yeah, I know. And so thank you so much. Do all that you do. Nima is big, and we know that you are doing your best. But you just keep up the community policing engagement, creating awareness so that the citizens will do it. It's not easy.
As we speak, we'll be in Yekepa today on the scene engagement.
Okay, let us know anytime after the engagement.
Welcome, man.
All right. Our Nima County officer in charge, Vayanga Kone, on the line live from Sunny Kode, Nima County, giving us update from that county. No good news. Very, very bad news coming from Nima County this morning. Anyway, we take a short break to join my Gibi County. Please keep watching. This is LMP Morning Watch. Welcome back. This is LMP Morning Watch. I'm Cecilia. We earlier told Grand Cayman County Commander, and then we crossed over to Nima County. We told Nima County OIC. Now on the line live is Albon County. Commander, his Assistant Commissioner of Police, Fasu Sheriff. Fasu, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am Cecilia. Good morning to your studio compatriot. Good morning to the our able hard-working leadership under the stewardship of Honorable Governor O'Coleman. And good morning to the monitoring team that are monitoring this morning. Good morning to all.
Thank you. Thank you for sending greetings to every one of us. Everybody in studio here, they say morning too.
Definitely. Good morning.
And the whole Liberia, the whole world telling you good morning too. So
Thank
tell
you so
us, what's happening in your area in terms of that accident?
And to the entire listener, Bon County, Central Liberia, when it comes to situation report, we can say that our reporting situation for the past weeks have taken different trends when it comes to crimes, reporting crimes.
But you can let me praise you. Let me praise you yourself. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm not talking about praising, but I'm trying to get information
I'm just kidding. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I know.
So we gradually try to a little bit, graduate from crime against person to what we call public safety. Ma'am Cecilia, for the past 2 weeks, the last week in October and the first week in November, we have experienced two tragic factor road factor accident. As you may know, the recent one was on the 31st of October, where a vehicle believed to be owned by Ministry of Health traveling from Ganto to Monrovia, and another vehicle traveling from Monrovia to Central Liberia, a commercial or non-authorized commercial vehicle.
Okay.
And actually, Mom Cecilia, with the information we got that had to do with the accident and where it occurred, drivers that believed to have gone through the requisite process or procedure to obtain a driver license, we believe observing those sound, those rules, we don't think that what happened what a week would have happened. You cannot overtake where you are instructed not to overtake, and you overtake, and the process results to an accident. That 13 persons were taken to the FB Medical Hospital, and out of the 13, 2 persons were reported there on arrival, and the rest of the 11 were under critical and medical attention at the FB Hospital. So even before that, we also experienced another accident that occurred on the same route between Swakoko, SKT to Banga, where we also experienced the death of 6 persons at that oil arrival. So I'm simply saying this to you and through your medium to say that we will be sending some recommendation to our chain of command through the offices of the Inspector General of Police, so that we can have some intensive or speeded workshop when it comes to public safety. That will work along with the public safety division, so that we can have that happen. Most rather, and Central Liberia, specifically Bon County, when you look at the statistics of accident, road traffic accident, I think we can even say now that Central Liberia, Bon County is getting closer, or maybe surpassing Bosarada, because of the numerous accidents and the cause of death that usually occurred when it comes to the numerous accidents that occurred in Central Liberia. That is between Baila and Nyavola. Looking at the road conditions, which is very much accessible, vehicle operator use that as an opportunity to carry excessive speed along the road. Like our monitoring social media, where we observe some public safety officers testing the speed devices I think we'll also work along with the public safety through our recommendation to see how best we can personalize some of those equipment to Central Liberia to be able to continue some of those situations. And I told you last week that we were trying to see how best we could include the system of taking the police, the people, the community, policing oriented process. We make our visitation at within district number 2, where we're able to talk to the community in district number 2, and our reception that was given to us by the people of district number 2, it was overwhelmed to the extent that it has given us another courage to use that as a routine to ensure that we visit all of the 7 or 14 administrative districts within one county.
All right. Okay. ACP Faso Sheriff, Bon County Commander. Thanks for the report.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. We'll be always available to you to ensure that we provide those information that are needed for our people and also for our authority as we continue to give services to our people in this part of Liberia.
Have a great day, Faso.
Thank you, ma'am.
Faso Sheriff, Assistant Commissioner of Police, is Bon County Commander. There, live from Banga, Bon County, giving us update on the road traffic accident in that part of Liberia. Let's take a short break to be right back. Welcome back. This is LNP Morning Watch. You heard from Grand Cape County Commander. You heard from Bon County. You heard from Nima County. Let's take this public notice. So we've been putting this notice out and nobody. People have been giving information, but it's not credible. We said $2,000 United States dollar reward for credible information that can assist in arresting those responsible for the tragic death of Miss Sianen Victoria Good, that Canadian Liberian. That body was found brain in her house on June 20, 2025 in Boys Town. We still looking for information. 2,000 United States dollars reward. We just want any information that will just say, because we're getting plenty, but nothing. We just want to get money to somebody who will just bring this, because when you hear about money now, they know information that will lead to the arrest. We want to know somebody. We say we see something, say something. Okay, come up with that information you get. Let's see whether it's not a good information. Come up. It can lead, don't mind it. Small information can lead to the arrest of that person. And you walk away with your 2,000 United States dollars. So if you get any information, you can call the following numbers: 0770-800-106, 0770-800-111, 0770-800-410, 0770-800-415. So we're also seeking information for some people on the run in connection to the death of one Albert J. Kekula. So the people we're looking for in the death of this man, Albert J. Kekula, Bill Jabba. He's an LDA officer. He be on the run. Stephen Swa. He's also for the Liberian National Police. Liberian National Police. Y'all get me clear. He's from the Liberian National Fire Service. They wanted in connection. These people been on the run. As for them, they been on the run. They already identified them. So their photos, can we get their photos out? If you can get their photos out quickly, you can put it out. These people been on the run in connection to the death of Albert Kekula. And can we get it out so that they can recognize it? When we send it? Okay. So Sianen, the Canadian Liberian, that girl, that lady, her body was found on June 20 in Marshall. Boston, you remember that story? They bring her. So we need information. 2,000 United States dollars, 2,000 USD will be given. If you just see something, say something. Smart, and you know what will happen? Don't be afraid. Nobody going to call your name. You just collect your name, $2,000, and you go. Because you good citizen. That's what will be giving you the money for. So yeah, please help you here. That case is not yet closed. Things can happen again. Say how many years will say grab that person. Even the great United States, it can happen. Don't mind the movie, then you can be watching. Everybody can happen in there. But it is our duty to make sure to bring the people to charge and forward them to court. So they can be forwarded to court. So this is Bill Jabba, the DEA officer. They already know them, but they're on the run. Since that time, they've been running away. Bill Jabba, the LDA officer here. We went in connection with the death of Albert J. Kekula. Then the other guy, he fire service officer on the run too. So any information, then you can call the following numbers that we just called. But let me read the numbers out again. 0770-800-106, 0770-800-111, 0770-800-410, 0770-800-415. You can call these numbers. So, additionally, the Liberia National Police is searching for one Samson Famo. The other guy by his pictures there. He's a cashier. He the one can play with the people money at the fresh frozen food cold storage, the ELWA branch. He is currently on the run. He is wanted for allegedly making away with the day sales right after selling on October 21, but the any part of October, right after the day sale, they finished selling in the evening time. He walked away. That the money they had that deal. Okay, he already there. But at same time, Bush or Island people, at the time he did it, he was working, and then again, switch. You were working on ELWA. We know what he did on the other side, but at the ELWA own web, ELWA branch. He took the money after selling that day. He walked away with $377,775 Liberian dollars with 1,500 United States dollars. He walked away with that money. Anybody got information on him or knowing his whereabouts, you can call the Crime Services Division. You can call the numbers 0770 106 0770 105. You can call 105 too. You can call 0770 111. You can call 0770 410 800 410. You can call 0770 800 415. You can call 0770 800 106. You can call the other number down there 0770 800 105. You can call 0770 800 111. His name is Samson Famo. Please put a picture there again. He's a cashier. And right now, the time he committed the act, allegedly committed the act, he was assigned at ELWA branch. Put the other picture there. I want to add the car picture. Maybe play ball. I know it. So you, after selling that evening, man walk away with $377,775 and 1,500 United States dollars. He's on the run. Anybody knowing your whereabouts, please contact the following numbers that I put up. That does it for our public notice segment. We take a short break to bring you safety tips. Welcome back. Before we go to our safety tips, let me just tell you something about your let traveling business. Whole day, you say you're traveling, you want travel. A kill net scam, related scam. So now they can come with different names. They will say co incorporated, diamond, this and that. You don't be so desperate. You want travel. Do the rightful thing. Start your traveling document yourself. Go to the foreign ministry, you get your passport. You access the various embassies, the place you want to go yourself. Don't put your hand in it. Look at the ambassador then. Look at the kind of question they interview last week. Tomorrow we'll play again. Because you're quick to forget. Hard to learn, you're quick to forget. The man say I see the man say, and you must say S also from I know they say from down to up. Me must say S also backward. Who does that? What kind of traveling? Yeah, what kind of embassy will ask you that kind of question? That traveling question there. Then they say you must ask him for the country code. All that when you finish taking the person more than $4,000 from them, that scam. They will say you go in Canada. They got traveling they got traveling opportunity for you to go steady, for you to go better your life. And one thing they can tell you, don't tell plenty of people. Oh, that the first thing, that red flag. If I didn't get any embassy other than the me embassy, then it will be something. You look at the post here. Tomorrow post here, but we get more time. We'll always talk about it. And the while we're talking this, you're talking, you're hard to learn. You'll still go for it. You don't do it. When they come to you, they will call you. And the registration can be $50 and $100. Money can be about $1,300 for you to travel. And you got to deposit $500, all kind of thing. Don't do it here. One for your life. Report them when you see something. Report it. We'll grab them. We'll bring in them small. You can see it. We jabbing it. Who do you want travel? Big here. All that thing is bad. And those who doing it is criminal. Stop it. Stop it. Now I won't grab you, will send you to court. You'll find your day in court, but before they try aside, you're being snobbish. Don't try it. Don't be doing all kind of thing. And all of your young people, old people and all, pastor and all involved. Imam and all of them inside it. That people that know you, that closer to you, you see them for long, they will call you on that. I know they say they can do the VPN, something they call you on no more than they in America. See the people there. They want to hear America that they want you. They can be talking to, but they want them. What say the ambassador? What can be giving you the question? Look at Canadian ambassador then. See their faces. I know that something that 1 year. That 1 year, I even want to say. I will talk about him more. I will talk about him more next week. So before we take leave of you, let's tell you should keep safe while driving. Drive smart. It saves lives and watch your speed. Limit slow down near schools. You know, schools are open. Even marketplaces and residential area, even our workplaces like the 540 area, you see there people crossing the road going to their work areas and all around where they got market areas. Respect the rules you when required and follow the traffic signals, the traffic sign. Protect yourself. Always wear a seatbelt. And then motorbike riders, you got to wear your helmets and all this safety. I saw one a bear or hinky or all the way. What they are talking, wear fitted clothing. I say you had the bear that they can cross. You have your own swinging way all of him. Anything can hook it, and you just be lying on witchcraft. That your own say your own witchcraft. Don't do it. Your safety is our concern. We'll always, when I get tired, we'll tell you about your safety. So on that note, that's all we have for you. And I read it all, but no time. So today, let's stop here. Let's wrap it up on LNP Morning Watch for today's Monday, November 3, 2025 edition. On behalf of our entire team here in studio. Some people want for me to call their names, but we got Andrew here, we got Lessons, and we got the other people, but they say we'll bring themselves up. And so on behalf of the entire Press and Public Affairs Division of the Liberia National Police, thanks for watching. Thanks for following us. Join us tomorrow for another fascinating edition. I'm Cecilia. Have a great day from Monrovia.